a tournament in the playoffs, you know, you definitely expect to see statistics matter a little bit less overall. So I'm ready to eat those words.
Shout out to our observer for the game, Sapphire. And we're live. First pistol round here. OG starting on that CT side. First nice entry from mantuu here. Has another fight in his hands on Testis, but gets the trade. Aleksib as well here. 4-on-3 situation now. A fast round from Heroic. They're going to be getting the bomb plant already down lower.
Yeah, those players outside keep OG a little late on the rotate as Heroic run towards the secret, so they're going to have time to get into post plants, but there's still a man down. This is on the site, he's killed Cadian, caught in the open, there's a smoke for the defuse as well. Stavn finds one, Borup is trapped, that's a nice tap, but there's a player above him as well. Ooh, the nade goes in, and the double peek as well. Borup nails another, almost, at the back, but the defuse will come in, and OG find the pistol.
Kind of clean round, I would say. Something funny that I noticed, like they did a piece around that I don't know who's created that, but it's kind of trend because we do as well. It's like two guys running silo to heaven, two guys going through with the bomb. I mean, it's something guys are doing in FPL. Every team is doing. It's kind of random. I don't know.
I like it though because you because obviously on CT pistols where you normally circulate, you're either under heaven, so doing a bit of a fake there and then going down lower. Because you saw there they obviously hit the bomb site before OG had a chance to come down. It was a nice retake though from OG, long distance with USBs and stuff like that. You'd already maybe Heroic wanted to take a little bit more map control away from them. But because there was a buy, or rather a bomb plant, we do see a full buy here from Heroic. Strong one.
Oh. Everybody's teams already.
How do you like the economy so far, Vinny?
I mean, I'm gonna say that it's broken because it's the same for us. Like if you get the plant, it's suicide for us a win already because we have 3 kills in the next round.
Yeah.
So I mean,
it's dangerous, man. I hate those buys. I mean, even that's very impressive from OG of even being able to hold here. Heroic trying with a nice little fast ram play. Maybe not the best location to go when you have the strong buys you have with the AKs.
Exactly. I mean, they bought like some Galils and Mac 10s. I don't know if they want fully invested. I don't know. They could do better.
Full save now here with just the one flashbang. Normally on rounds like these, you want to try and be a bit cheeky, maybe try and go down vents with the bomb, or sometimes you see more of a fake as well where people do a smoke wall outside and runs down, and the guy with the sole bomb planter tries to just be in there and go and plant. But we're not seeing anything of sorts right now. It's going to be a mini split with the one flashbang. Aleksib is here. There's a lot of bodies here though. We have mantuu helping out at the same time, so it's looking like a complete shutdown here from OG. Just Issa going down.
Everywhere just proving their stats. That's the equal round.
Yeah, it's that bad. We love that.
Exactly. Oh yeah, see valde. Oh no. Okay, 3-0.
I love watching you guys on Nuke, Vinny. I think that you guys, obviously this event, maybe not as much, but I think that your T-side approach is just so very unique, and you put a lot of pressure on teams, especially on the inner bomb on the inner bomb side.
Yeah, we created I mean, CeRq created a lot of new stuff on Nuke for the way we reacted in playing. We kind of started like a new train of using outside. We still working on that, but I think like. It's kind of funny, but the hard part for us on Nuke is the CT side. That should be the easier one, so we're improving that one.
Yeah, that's a bit of a meme for us, for you guys as well. We say the same thing. I feel like you guys are a very strong T-sided team, but it's CT side sometimes that tend to be a bit of a struggle, especially when people start figuring out the aggression and stuff like that. But
yeah, I would say it's a lot about the aggression on CT. I think we're just like we can get the entry kills, but we sometimes lose ourselves in the situations. Like sometimes we kill like 2 guys 5v3, and it seems the round is harder for us. Like today it's like a 6v4, for example, because we start creating like a lot of gaps on the communication and say like one guy could be there, one guy could be there, and then start like the individual mistakes.
Stavn caught a really nice lurk timing out ramp. He kills a player in hell, and Cadian even picks one on A. So this bomb's actually come back up from secret instead of going into lower where valde was waiting. That means the AWP is in a very good position, but the smoke comes down
Not
and
anymore.
Stavn taking him out. Yeah, it was do or die there. Hide or, well, try and win the round. And today it looks like Heroic.
I mean, they're gonna have an AWP for next round if they want to. Do you think valde can save AK? There's one for a secret probably. Nah, he's just saving.
Bomb's gonna kill him here, right? No.
Yeah, that's supposed to.
Although I feel like the bomb radius on Nuke is so weird. Like,
No, I mean,
flusha,
honestly, the radius everywhere is bullshit,
Yeah.
man.
It's
I
like
can't-
vertigo. It's like vertigo. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
I've seen someone die in banana from an A plant on Inferno. It was like
Yeah.
a deep plant, and they had 1 HP, and they were banana, and they died. I've seen flusha on B site Nuke. Yeah,
Why?
Valde's dead. I've seen flusha on B site Nuke like live on the bomb site. Like he didn't even get to ramp. He was on the bomb
Yeah,
site
yeah,
and he
exactly.
lived to the
If you-
bomb. I don't even know.
If you play close to the first door and you be close on ramp, you take like 10 damage, I think.
Crazy.
Same in
It
Dust
doesn't
2,
make
you can
sense.
survive on the B site by being inside the B site.
Can't-
Yeah.
It's kind of mad.
But that
They
one
should
hurts.
fix them.
That one's like Inferno. That one hurts.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it
but
was
I just don't like it. You can save even down in pit because you don't get the ninja diffuse and stuff like that. Yeah, you see some cheeky, HEs or mollies trying to kill
Yeah.
the guys that's saving, but I like the fact that you have to kind of take a risk or like the communication of like who's actually holding the bomb. I'm low, I have to run away because the bomb's gonna kill me.
Yeah, exactly.
I want that back.
Double AWP, double FAMAS. Not the most meta, but we'll see if it works out.
One up.
Players dropping B.
Both ops are under.
Valde on the AWP.
Yeah,
feel
Valde's
like-
running ramp.
OG's one of the few teams in like the top 30 that I feel like everyone AWPs. I've seen 4 players on this team regularly take the AWP, so that's kind of crazy.
Who doesn't? Like Isa? I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Lisa. Alexib's usually second AWP, but it can depend on the map as well.
So here's the gap.
Lots of room.
Yeah. Because they went 3 guys secret. They killed an
30
op, so
seconds.
they're not gonna expect the second op. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's such a tough spot to be in though, because look at the timing here from Valde as well. He misses them.
Yeah, but they got
having
the right call.
Yeah, but having a retake set up with an AWP here, not where you want to be. So looking for Issa here to have a bit of a showing. Target that he needs at least one. That's a nice nade though from OG. Gets the first.
Oh my
See,
god.
they're not spotting him. Yeah,
Oh.
2-on-2 now.
Oh, the vent. They're coming up. Borup, will he catch them? That's a freebie. He should know the flash comes from a different player. He doesn't. He's looking the wrong way. Oh,
He's
flicking
around for
back.
This is
no
Art's
way.
playing
There's
out,
no
isn't
way.
he?
Yeah, exactly.
The
I
Art
don't
in
know.
here so much. It's just like, it's possible, man. I feel so bad for him.
Normally, like he'll
Okay,
rotate
Valde.
to secret, and then he gets like the info that's gonna be A, and just gets stuck in the event. It's all set for him.
As long as he's not saving on B site this time. Or
No,
dying
not
on B
now.
site.
Now he's alive. or not.
Oh.
Nah, he's good.
Nice shot.
And Borup is very far here, so he should get away with this. Yeah, he's not even going for it. Good round from Heroic. Was looking pretty dangerous there for a second. Nicely done on the utility damage when Heroic was hitting the catwalk area. Issa doesn't go down, gets 2 kills. But then they finally have the bomb side, and as we noted, I think if Valde had a bit more timing there, sure, he could have gotten the kill, but having a retake potential without an armor even, with an AWP, is asking for a lot.
So
That's the sad part about being a CT. You lose 2 rounds, you're poor, and look at G side.
That's what I mean. That's why I'm not a fan of the new economy either. I feel like whoever gets a first good for start here in the first side of the map, it's just like you just get so many rounds, and you have to kind of string rounds together. We have a match medic here going on. Not sure why. Technical pause is called. We used to see this a lot more back in the day when people misbought. Just said there was something. Sorry, I'm lagging or something. Match medic, please.
and then even before that, the DDoS days,
Yeah.
Yeah.
delaying games for hours at a time. Don't miss that. Oh my god. We didn't do I think I was the only one that did a prediction for this one. I said OG, I'm gonna stick to it. Do you guys have predictions for this game?
Let me see the maps. Just don't.
It's Nuke, I want to say Train and Inferno.
No, Nuke, Inferno, and Mirage. I'm going with the Heroic here.
I'm gonna go with Heroic as well. I think that they've just been very impressive in my opinion as of late. And for OG, they are a good team, but I feel like whenever I get a chance to see them, they are a little bit more inconsistent compared to Heroic. So yeah, I definitely have them favored here. But you never really know with OG. It's one of those days of does Aleksib have a great day of the calling and stuff like that? Does he do
Hoping for like 9 rounds, 8. 8's enough. I mean, the fun part of this map was gonna be like Inferno because both teams looks bad. So who knows? Who knows who get it?
Vinny, all right.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
No, I was gonna say.
Just looking at the stats. I didn't play against them, but
If Heroic win, it's 3 maps. If OG win, it's 2. Like, I don't see any other way right here. I agree. I've never seen Heroic win Inferno in my life, I don't think. So, right now, things are going okay.
I think it was
Money's
like
broken
10
for
losses
OG.
on Inferno. 10?
Ooh.
Yeah, 10 or 9, I don't know.
Fast round here now, though. It's only... We do have 2 members here from OG. Actually, we have a flank from Aleksib coming behind. Maybe, yeah, it's might be too little too late. Yeah.
He can get the planer. Let's see. We'll have a bomb. Burp. And he's
Oh,
there.
here we go. Yeah.
Yoink.
Cheap kill, we take that.
There's
Won't
still
save the
2
weapon,
in
though.
lobby. Ah, nice wrap. Nice try at the wrap. They can go down vent now. Mantu's missed the timing. They need to get down ASAP to help with the bomb. But Mantuu coming in on the lobby flank. If Stavn stays here, maybe there's a kill for Mantuu, but right now just think about saving. No armor. Was only an eco for OG, so 3 rounds.
I think he could be a little bit aggressive. I mean, he was the only gun in the round.
Yeah, I was surprised there too. Normally we see the AWP try and go for an entry or 2 at least, and then hopefully you have the USPs and a nice stacked setup somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a stable round again here from Heroic. Sure, we have Issa walking outside, but not sure if he's going to be lucky with a kill. We know that Borup went down on site, so even getting that AK is going to be near impossible. But Stavn might be going down here. We'll see the timing.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Nah, he's not going down. Ooh.
All
All
saved.
saved.
That's the most important thing.
So that's in a row, 4K. Yeah. Decent buy. He's looking really good for this side right now.
Yeah, we'll see here. He actually drops the AWP to Mantuu here. We'll see what the approach is here. Don't see a timeout. So this is really the first. This is a really good buy for both of these two teams. So
Is it going to be the first real gun round or the second gun round?
I think so. I think it's the first real one, right? With like this much utility.
And not even first then, because maybe kid have an XM, so.
He also have a shotgun, this guy.
Yeah.
On the hut.
I mean, it's a pretty easy kill there.
The molly, man.
Oh.
Never spreads.
See, that's the problem with the A1.
Yeah, it's so buggy, man. Like you throw it, you're expecting, oh man, let's hope he just covers it, and he doesn't for once, and then he's just stuck in that spot with an auto shotgun. We're talking to Vinny now, though, so I mean, he's used to that shit. He's used to the bullshit.
Yeah. Now I'm the DP player. It's easy for me. I just throw nades and run.
Oh,
There we go. That's what we're looking for. The auto shotgun. Oh, the classic.
That's not true.
maybe you can blow the AK to him, but doesn't look like it. Oh, they're out ramp. Valde's got to drop. Respect it. Breaking the windows, it's a ruse though. Tessa's making noise outside that should be heard by Issa. It sounds like a B play right now to OG, but Valde is alone.
He tried to fake the window glass. Let's see if it works.
Ooh.
He died. Yeah.
There's the open hut.
It's looking good for them, but it's gonna be a 2v3. They have ramp? No, they don't have ramp. It's gonna be a high round for OG. They play
these
this
are
correct.
smart from
They have
Mantuu,
secret for sure. Yeah.
Mantu's being smarter as well. They know they have advanced controls, so obviously not going through there. That's a nice double boost there. We tend to see a lot of that from Heroic, especially Cadian. Extra 1-on-2 now though. Tessa's by himself. Dropped the smoke though. Good position there. I'd argue from him. That's a nice shot from Mantuu. Oh man, yeah, super close. I was gonna ask you, Vinny, when you talk about ramp, have you always played ramp? Did you play ramp in the old version of Nuke as well?
No, I always play A, but because of like new players on roles. I switched like I think 3 months, 2 months.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
what do you think of that spot so far? Obviously, to your point, I think the ramp players, in my opinion, you know, very much like you pointed out, right? You have information plays, you drop a nade or a smoke, and you kind of fall back.
Yeah.
Do you like it, or do you kind of like, you know, inner a little bit more now that you had a chance to play both?
I would say, if I'm saying by myself, like I prefer playing B than A because it's more calm and like it depends on all the stuff that happens depends on me, you know. So if I want to play just for info and like help the team, and I couldn't do that. But if I want to kill and like just get around killer like in the first 20-30 seconds, I can do that as well. I would say I kind of struggled in the last match against Cloud9 because I was playing the first match actually. I was playing to get info, but they were not going B to hit B. They were just to get ramp control.
Yeah, I know that. I was talking about that too as well. You know, I saw the tendencies for you guys. I was suspecting maybe, you know, stop going down underpass, let's fight for upper. But they did a really good job, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
With their T side,
I think we're just about like the way they're trying to take the map. So I mean, I just play a second map, trying to kill and work way better.
Ooh. MBK creeping forward here towards the hub position, and CeRq just sort of sitting on the map control that they have at this point in time, which is very, very, very little. I mean, they have outside, but that's about it. And they're kind of pausing, I think, for information plays from the CT, seeing if there'll be a play to be made. And there it is. That's the play. Spawn sees MBK in a poor position. He's able to take him down. And they know, of course, that that's the hub player. 30 seconds to go. The main push through. He's at the backside. Unable to get what he wants. And that kind of seems like that might be it here. They're completely out of position, OG, after those 2 kills. It would have had to have been something from MBK or Isa. But they get nothing this time around.
They did the same rotation that the other round, and that's why they worst the round. They lost the round actually because they knew they were going like secret lower actually, and they put again three players on B. So like they had like two CT on secret and like the upper on B. So outside was 3. I don't know if they like CeRq know about that or just like they're gambling and this is working.
They lose the AWP though. 2 guns saved, but it could have been way better. Valde's been scarred. He's hiding in the back corner, avoiding the bomb at all cost.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's like the 3rd round there now. He's like, please, not again.
Yeah,
but he barely took damage there, so I think I could see why he kind of stood in the back there before. But obviously, when we talk about, you know, the walls and stuff like that, essentially in the short area, there's 2 more walls that the bomb has to penetrate versus behind silo. But I think it was only just a few chunks of damage there after the bomb plant.
Yeah, if you don't have armor, you're going to get wrecked by the bomb as well, worth noting. Mantuu loses his AWP at the end on ramp, so they can't really buy here. They have 2k a player. 3 alive could have meant something, but probably just the eco around these 2 safe guns for OG. This looked like a collat, honestly, waiting to happen.
Yeah, it is. I don't know, they need to change something. CeRq like have to do like the whole control of the map every time they want. So
what would you do here then, Benny, for next round, for first weapon? You know, obviously it's a gamble. We're putting you to the test.
Oh yeah, exactly.
What would you have liked to see?
I mean, okay, that's a.
Yeah, you can think about it for a second. I think so.
I would say like, they did 2 rounds like similar, and the problem was they fake B and when A. So like, or you could have one guy focus on secret, taking info, the up or stuff like that, or just early round you put like 3 guys outside to have outside.
I like that. Bomb goes down here. We'll see if we'll see a timeout next. See if we'll see a change of pace here from OG to Vinny's pointer. I mean, that's 5 rounds on the board from Heroic here on that T side. So really, time to get some more rounds on the board. String some rounds together as well. You don't want to come into the next half being in a deficit on that T side on Nuke. Very difficult area to play.
Unicorn round, maybe 10 alive at the end. Is it gonna happen?
I think they guys are trying to. I mean, they're saving.
Oh, Tesses, what have you done?
3 AK.
Jinxed it again.
Yeah.
Cast a curse.
Let's see, let's see. Oh, technical falls, no.
I think that the guys are still talking though. Even
You know, I feel like they have the pieces to be a top tier team, but we haven't really seen that online as of late. Do you think the online thing plays into it, or is there any other glaring issue for this team?
I mean, I can go for. I think it's.
First, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna. I think it's just severe communication issues. I think when you have 5 guys that's just speaking other languages and then coming in, picking them in a team, and CS is a very stressful game. You know, it takes a lot of time, and especially some might be more prolific on English, and some might take a little bit longer. And I think because of that and the stressful moments, I do think it takes Aleksib a little bit more time than to kind of activate. But that's why we kind of see, you mentioned inconsistency, and their highs are extremely high. Yes. But they also have these fall flat kind of matches where you're like, wait, what's going on here? Like, it looks like they barely even practiced. So I think if they can manage to sort that out, I don't know how long this team has been around for now, maybe 6-7 months, right? So it's getting to that point now where we kind of expect them to be a little bit more consistent in all the events that they're playing.
We just saw that attempted solution for Aleksib crossing CeRq out of spawn first time, and Heroic molly it. They molly the left cubby. I don't know if they saw him. I don't think they did, but that's really good awareness.
But look again,
Heroic.
to be exactly. Look how many, 3 guys lower.
It's the same problem, and they're going heaven.
So we're expecting here a lobby play. Yeah, I like this at least from MBK and Issa. They had to do this. It's all going to be on Stavn now. But yeah, another bad approach from OG, I'd argue. Issa at least gets that, so they have at least the lobby presence here. But them having heaven control and all that, look at the spots. I mean, this is just not a great situation to be in. Yeah, absolutely, right? So to Vinny's point, and I think, I 100% agree here. I think that it's just in general, if we don't find a solution into how do we hold above, the ground, how can we put 3 guys down in underpass and just going for these gambles, and just doesn't pay off. I think these under catwalk plays that we saw, Mousesports did the same thing, and I think that they're just very powerful when the CTs just don't have the economy and they just don't have a grasp for the game.
I don't know why they would lean B in a round like that, right? Because you say there's 3 lower, and that's true, but one of them is Valde on ramp, who's walking up and down the ramp, so he's actually still holding his spot. He's not technically on B, but I think it was Issa is down there as well as Aleksib, and if he's cutting off CeRq, Heroic is smoking it and volleying it. I don't know. I don't think you need more than 1 player down. You've got ramp covered. You're not going to get vent dived.
I think the way the round started was good. The problem is the mantuu rotation, because he's going to be a lot. So the 3 rounds it was the same. If he just stay heaven, looking outside and seeing if the guys going lower, go back or just go mini, it's just another round, They are kind of scared of having 2 M4s on lower, and they are trying to expect to hold that, but they are afraid as well of ramp. I mean, I don't know how many players they account on the server.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're scared everywhere. It sounds like.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, see, if they're going lower to smokes, probably it's gonna be 3 guys.
Ooh.
2 guys on ramp, or vice versa. So it's not that much turbo.
Nice spot for mantuu. Heroic faked the smokes red to cross CeRq, and even though Aleksib's already there, mantuu picks them going main. He doesn't see the second player though. Tesses gets in, and now Heroic can set up for this A split. There's a really big defense though here. Still a player in the open. Caught though. Valde's on a rotate. The AWP's up in heaven rather, and now Heroic surely know that. They can molly it off and get the plant. Another save, perhaps. Yeah,
forced to back up. At least wait for the smoke. Aleksib in the vents here, so you could argue here mantuu's going to be throwing a pop flash from CT spawn. Hopefully here, bomb hasn't gone down yet, so we talk about situations. It's 3-on-3, but once the bomb starts to get planted, it's a 3-on-3 situation essentially. You take the bomb planter out of it, but I just don't think that they're in a position here. 4-on-3 situation, lost the bomb site as well, and in the positions they were in, might as well save.
Yeah. I mean, I feel Valde. He's playing the same spot every round, and he's not playing CS pretty much. He's just rotating.
Yeah, exactly. He's not getting activated. And again, we talk about the whole thing of not a lot of focus for inner or even aggressive yard play. And I think that they're at the point where they're like, oh, they have to go down lower eventually. They have to go down lower, and we'll once that happens, we'll get them. But now it's 7 T-rounds now on the hands of Heroic. Only 4 to OG. Saves the 3 weapons, but it really gets to a point now where you're just going to have to start getting some rounds on the board.
I mean, the way they're playing, the only thing they can do that kind of works, is pushing lobby, like everyone, but that's pretty much a gamble.
I feel at least
Gamble
like
and
with,
OG.
Oh, go
Sorry,
ahead.
go ahead.
You go. Go for
No,
it.
after you, Dan.
All right, I was just going to make a quick point about Valde, whereby if it's going to be a player that's like left completely cold in a half, Valde is one of those players that he can have no action for a long time but still be really in the zone. Whereas there's a lot of players, I think more commonly, a lot of players do need to be kind of getting the kills, getting the feedback that they're kind of in the game. Whereas Valde is kind of good at just always being able to deliver, and he's got a really good mindset. But yeah, over to you, Hugo.
Thank you, Dan. Yeah, nothing to add on that. Good point. And OG, they love a gamble. We know what their Inferno CT side is like, but hey, we'll see that later on. Let's not dive too deep. Heroic, going back outside. What a surprise. The orb's here, though. Can Cadian get the pick?
Oh, now they want to fight outside. Let's see.
I was gonna say Valde is lower here, but he's very fast. He's gonna be. I like this as well, right? Like this is the first sentence that we see. They're fight for outside instead. There's gonna be 3 guys here, and Valde's already ready as well for lower. Should be getting his another kill here and potentially falling back. Like to change the pace here, but is it too little, too late from OG?
I don't know if that's a good angle. Yeah.
Oh, headshot mid-air. Nice trade.
Oh no.
That's
No.
big.
That's a very aggressive spot to be in when you're a 5-on-3 situation. Even when Valde going down, it's a 4-on-3 and make the argument that maybe you want to fall back a little bit, but makes it a 3-on-3. And now this is when the map kind of opens up again. For once, at least, Valde's dead, so he's not going to be saving for lower. Yeah, mantuu down there instead.
I'm really glad OG don't make the same mistake and drop too lower here, considering how many rounds Heroic have taken CeRq and come back up and ended A. OG, if they made that mistake again, that'd be painful. They still have a very good chance in this round. They have 2 mollies. They have a player in lobby. Just got to watch out as the heaven wrap comes.
Yeah, I mean, they've been doing this again and again. Sure, as you pointed out, Hugo, Isa is in lobby here, but it's MBK. It's going to be taking a lot of heat here momentarily.
Time.
Just trying to be alive.
Oh.
Good trade.
And there's the kill. Lobby cleared, and it's a B player. Mantu's come up heaven. He's done it silent. They don't know yet. Oh, they're not looking. He had a gone now, swinging with a pistol, and he shoots the wrong player. Maybe if he goes for niko, he could have gotten out of there, but big round for niko, 3 kills and 8 rounds for Heroic. Again, just the same. Back to yard, down B, back up A, the closer round. Even though OG made right adjustments, right? Aleksib had that smoke kill early. Valde goes 1 for 1 lower. That was a nice try for OG.
I like the way this Valde started playing the round. I mean, he kind of knows that he's not playing all the rounds because they're just going A. So if you leave B for like 30 seconds, 40 seconds, it's kind of okay, because even if they rush B, you're still on B. You can hold B from on the ground.
That's why it's such a unique position, right, Vinny? Because you talk about ramp as well. Of like it's map control, but it doesn't really give you much. You know, exactly. It's not a bomb site. So like you're saying, I think I think more and more teams can afford themselves to kind of gamble a little bit more on maps like this. Very much the same on, for example, Dust2 on CT side. You smoke, double doors, and we see more and more teams kind of going, 4 towards A in the beginning. Kind of the same tendency.
Issa could get spammed. He's super low. Heroic, they love spamming. I don't know about this wall, but they love spamming hut and killing main players, Tetris players. So it's looking like A right now. niko, his timing on the lurk is going to be important, especially with Valde in secret. Not playing too aggro, but could just peek over the top and spot this this main player. Timing is everything.
I don't think that's a good spot for Isa.
Oh, his Valde. Oh, he peeked. He didn't get any info. Is he going to go back? Yes. Oh, nailed. Issa, he gets one in the hut. They could drop Bent here. They know they've killed a secret player. That's a good reaction for Heroic. Down B they go. They avoid this stack. 3 on the top site. And niko's come down secret as well.
Mantuu dies, they lost the round. Actually, that's not even dead anymore.
That was a pretty big opportunity. That was the bomb. Someone else would have had to have run over there, and now it's looking really hopeless again. OG really struggling. You have to credit just Heroic, just how they're moving around the map. They're finding and creating great timings. That kill onto Valde from niko as well. That was huge.
Actually, that kill that made the round go like that, because they knew that there's no CTs on the ground. If you have like a CT on the ground in 40 seconds in the round, they know they are stacked A. That was a good rotation and a good call for them.
Yeah, another 3K for niko back to back, so he is popping right now. Top of the
13-6.
board. What a beast. How does he get this one?
Yeah, just the fact that you just get the traded there. You'd argue, I would be yelling at Freiburg at that point. That's notorious Freiburg. Gets a kill and just picks up a nade and be like, what are you doing? Please, for the love of God. Keep the weapon up.
I love to do that in like 1v2 situations.
Well, you love taking up nades?
Yeah, I kill one guy and it's like it keeps 1v1 and I push the nade and die. A good habit.
Ooh.
That's a good start. That's through the
Yeah.
smoke as well. I wonder, was he trying to go down in vents or was that just from in lobby there?
That's a weird angle for an ABK. If they flash, what you do? We press it. You go back? Yeah. You heard me.
Yep.
Bit of a different in approach here, Heroic. They do a fake for outside, and we know that they've been abusing that and making their way towards ramp. Finally, Valde gets to see someone at least. Was boosted up there. Put the smoke up as well.
Don't want your ammo. Okay.
Oh, that looked like his. That might save the round here. A 3
yeah.
on 5 for Heroic.
He wanted too much.
Yeah, I think that's definitely a mistake. Coming back from feeling not very active on the map.
First action in the game, so he was feeling.
Yeah, no, that's what I was You would have done the same, Vinny, don't lie.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I'm gonna be inside the smoke and abuse the Phage.
Oh, that's true, actually. Yeah, you would have gone past it, gotten the other guy behind him instead.
Exactly.
5-7. Oh, no way. Issa back at the site, they line up, bomb drop. Oh, he's got the round. Lovely spot. He's been playing that a few times on these heaven wraps as well. And he got a 2K with a FAMAS there earlier.
I mean, that's
nice.
That's such a nice round from Issa there. I mean, you see the choke that Heroic actually gets there. The fact that Issa gets 3, I mean, that he saves them the round. But 1 second later, Issa, you see here, yeah, look, on heaven as well, obviously gets the first 2. And niko is in just a great position. Fantastic round, 4 kill from him. Can they make it 9-6 to close off the half? Maybe there's something to play for. It's going to be 10-5 in favor of Heroic. Very dominant this half so far. But it's nice to see OG at least alive with two rounds here as of late.
So they have followed the channel. CeRq already. Running. It's gonna be a fake.
Bomb's going down by the looks.
Yeah, it's gonna similar round.
Don't worry, Valde's here.
And Aleksib dies again. See?
Oh no. Oh, no, he's just jumping in the corner. They might hit this secret.
Oh my god!
Impressive. Can someone lob a nade? No, he's so far now. That's given Garage over. They spot him. Oh, he's trapped in spawn. Oh, it's about staying alive now. Hiding in the back. He's dead. Orb from heaven with 1. And now it's just a brawl. Now it's just Tessus is walking a smoke. And he'll pay for it. 3 on 3.
That was a nice shot from niko. Gets control. Mantuu was there to help Aleksib out, so he gets first one, but again, it's still the same abuse from Heroic. They found the winning concept here. Cadian gets Valde as well, but niko again up in heaven.
No, it's
For the same spot.
Well, they're expecting it now like that, starting, round 15. So now they're like, oh, wait a minute. Watch out for heaven. Cadian does have the bomb here, though, and a molly. So, sure, doesn't have information on where they could be. But
I hear the guy dropping, so he's scared.
Yeah, MBK got a pick on top as well. So I feel like, should know now that they're both on A. The molly and the plant will come through. No denial.
this is now all of a sudden very winnable. We'll see what he ends up going for. Oh, that's bad. It's for Cadian.
That was big brain.
Yeah, but now it comes into the fact that at least Cadian doesn't know where the last player is. Slow though, but he doesn't have that information. obviously doesn't want to scope here now as well, making a sound cue, so forced to just stay scoped.
Oh,
This is now,
already.
yeah,
Easy.
Easy.
Great
what a
round,
half.
man.
Yeah, I
Clean
mean
stuff.
that's the end of the first half there. We're gonna be jumping to a break. Yeah, we'll be jumping to a break. We'll be right back with the second half of map number 1. We'll see if OG can come back from this.
First map of our best of 3 series. It's our last quarterfinal of the day, and before we jump into the second half, just a quick big shout out to our official betting partner of CS Summit 7. It's Betway. Thanks for making the matches so exciting and killing the odds. You're all great. Now back into the game. Heroic favorites, and right now showing up in a big way. 10-5 up, great T side, and they're not waiting around, are they?
I was gonna say, let's expect a fast play from Heroic here, or even a fast potential retake. There's no kit and not a lot of nades, just an HG on niko here. So them going aggressive, getting Valde up first. It's really what we'd like to see.
I mean, they just pushed Squeaky for nothing. I think they heard something for sure. Oh. Anyway, he's going huge here.
What? Okay, that was Issa. Not the flick. Plants in. And coming up secret is the only pick being given over. Oh, the back box being used by Issa again. Doesn't matter. He's going to play it every single round, apparently.
That's his box, man. You don't touch Issa's box. You know?
That's the only reason they go A, isn't it?
Yeah, he's like, guys, I'm in position. Let's go.
I'm calling that Issa from now on.
Yeah, that's true. That should be Issa. I don't know what that box is called. Do you have a name for that box, Vinny?
No, they're behind box.
Oh, behind box. Yeah. Okay, so we found a name for it now. It will be now called Issa. As a fun fact for people, NBK, obviously, he stands a lot of above hut. But right above the hut on the railing there as well, there's also a position called MBK. He used to play there a lot back in the day. So there's a lot of players that gets their names called after certain positions they play a lot in.
If
I
you
don't know
had
why, but we use the nickname. Like, we use Nash on the top left part and Twist in the other one. Wait, it's just something random.
It makes sense because you probably played them a lot. Right?
Yeah.
Like, oh
and
man, okay.
We die a lot for left there, so yeah.
Yeah.
That's common.
Robert, if you had to name a spot after yourself, what spot would you name?
I have spots apparently still. Yeah, even on Vertigo, because my nickname is so easy to call, right? Fifth. So it's like one of those things of let's give it. So I think the French teams have the bomb box on the A bomb site on train, the one in the middle of the bomb site. I think that's called Fifth. But yeah, I have also up in Long on Archway left side, up in there, what used to be called Fifth as well. I think there's some spots, I'm old school, I'm a boomer.
Yeah.
It was nice to see when I started coaching again that actually, they said that we kept some of the names. So it was nice to see my name is still in CS somewhere. Obviously don't have a photo and a major trophy in game, so I guess I could be happy enough with having a spot called after me.
We have forests in some maps.
Oh, where?
On Mirage bench. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And stop sign on train.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, the Mirage one I think is super common.
Yeah, that's very common indeed.
Yeah.
It's funny because I think that bench used to be called Get Right a lot, but then in CSGO and stuff like that, that's labeled differently. There's a fast lobby take. Well, I say fast, but it's a lobby take at least 1 minute on the clock, but equal round for Heroic.
It's good for the sets. Oh, actually no. It's early. It's early. Oh.
Yeah.
That was a good eco.
Yeah.
A really good one.
And I mean, we're off to like an explosive start. Like OG with the upper take earlier on. I'm looking forward to seeing more explosive stuff like that from them. I think they do that really, really well. And we're really curious what we'll see in this buy round from Heroic, because I could see Heroic going a bit gambly with their opening CT round, just try to be a bit surprising.
I think so, because they have so many rounds to play with, so you tend to kind of hold up that aggression and being a little bit more unorthodox. But we'll see. It's going to be the first weapon round here. It's a great buy from Heroic. AWP on a Cadian. Yeah. Trying to go down vents, I think, but mantuu goes down. Valde is here at the same time. It's an inner bomb site rush, actually. And what a nice hold so far from Heroic. Makes it a 4-on-2 situation.
Yeah, don't want to jump the gun here on the retake. Stavn's been smoke spammed. Tessa's the flash in. He doesn't see behind the box. MBK, if Issa was there, he would have got that kill. But he's by Squeaky. Still trading. But no bomb, he can't drop. Or does he know that he's dropped
That's
behind the
high.
site? Oh,
That's nasty. He's got a real chance to win it now as well. Of course, needs to collect the bomb still, which is kind of annoying to have to walk over there.
The problem now is Cadian, so he thinks it's outside player.
Oh man.
Yeah. Good rotation. Was never going to expect.
Yeah, it was looking doable, but I mean, let's look at this as well. I mean, look at the team effort from Heroic here. Obviously, niko is the one excelling a little bit, but on the hands of OG, Issa with just landed his 20th kill of the game so far. So if there was one guy that was in the mood to kind of clutch out 1 versus 3, it would have been Issa at that point. There's still a lot of money here at least, so we'll have another good buy here from OG. Max 10 on NBK, so looking for some map control here with that. He's in lobby at the moment, making his way for outside.
That's a... I don't even know if you know what's going on or not.
Yeah, normally with the Mac 10s, you tend to see a little bit more of a faster play, but he's holding this like he would as a regular default.
I think they want to do a split. But, yeah.
what's this Molly? Heaven or like?
Heaven. That one's heaven.
Okay. Yeah, it's similar. Heroic ran a similar round where they had niko behind main, right? And they were setting up for an A play there. And then bailed down vent, but it looked like this. They have 2 behind main. Crawling outside. Will niko see them? Will he stop them? Tessus gets mollied. He drops it. Good play.
Oh, you've got to love the molly plays there. Forcing Tessus to go wide there out of that position. They can't hide. Ooh, trade's looking a little bit difficult to find there for NBK at least. Cadian up top as well. OG have the opportunity to reset this. I think the bomb is under their control right now, over by Squeaky. So NBK is in a forward position, waiting for a peek, seeing if he can find something. But 20 seconds now to go. Cadian catches NBK, and it's up to Valde. We know Valde is always good for a clutch. Has the bomb as well, but he's most likely going to be committed now to going lower.
Oh,
I was so smart.
Outplayed.
I saw the rotation going down.
Yeah, I saw it. Actually, no way. The time is going to be there as well. And even if he didn't, yeah, and even if he didn't get in there, obviously, like just in such a great position as well to just be very fast on that flank once the bomb was going down.
Felt like OG definitely waited too long on top site. They could have just dropped. They had so much ample opportunity to just go vent, just drop after they trade to 2-2. But
the thing is, he had the chance, but he didn't react as fast enough. Because I had the same situation in the game against Cloud9, and like the second that my teammate died on A, I knew that like both players were close, and I just jumped down and B was clear. I mean, if like he didn't think about it, just went through. I mean, he could win the round.
Yeah. Now it's just pistols. Got the smokes down. niko not spraying. We do have a drop though. It's Tessus in secret.
So there's a round for the CGs. They don't need. If they like lose some guns, they're gonna be broke.
Stavn, not Tessus. I can't read.
Oh,
yeah. That's a really hard angle. I like it when they walk into it because people don't often check that, and they walk in, you instant headshot them. But if they run it, if they hard clear that angle, yeah, you miss your chance, and then you have to swing, but it's too late.
Depends on the situation. I mean, if that was the type of the round that if they are going lower, you know they're gonna be jumping.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. I feel like it's kind of the same argument you make if you're an opper and you know trying to shoot the guy that jumps always versus holding the gun and expecting another guy to peek. I did make the same argument there. If you don't try and kind of align your aim with the guy that's jumping, you try and go for the second kill instead. Maybe you can get 2.
Look at
it's the same thing on overpass by A long. That one-off spot that people play. It's like one of those things of like it's a one and done. You get 1 kill, but you get traded if there's no teammates, and that's very much the same position there.
No way Borup breezes. Aleksib just walked the entire round outside to hell into ramp. Borup doubles up. They don't even know about Tessus. That's a done round. What a read by Borup. Aleksib, they play that entire round around him. He has so much room, and the second he gets to ramp, Borup 180s. Sad.
He went from outside?
Yeah, he went through outside. Walked through garage, went hell, ramp B. He waited till the smokes faded.
Poor guy.
Yeah. OG, this is falling flat right now on the T side. We need something. Heroic are getting closer and closer. This is one of their few remaining buy rounds. Aleksib running out the door. Oh dear, he's stuck in the smoke. Waits for the flash, and they're all blind. But so is he, off of a second flash. So it has to be trades. nawwk gets one. Aleksib follows up, and it's looking good.
I don't even think they're going to try for this anymore. Maybe. But there's not a lot of money on Heroic here. That's a great execute from OG. Stavn is, yeah, they're...
I mean, he knows what is what.
Yeah. I was going to say, normally when rounds like this, maybe it's the same for you, Vinny. You say, you know, like, if we get a kill early, let's go for it. And obviously, you're very much a go for it, right? Bomb's not even down as well at the same time. So now it's a 2-on-2 situation. Very winnable here if you're Heroic.
The thing is, that it depends on, like, I mean, it's not about the numbers and more about like how the round's going. He knew about the 100% the info about one, so they have flash. I mean, this is a winnable round. Someone is doing the Issa box. Yeah.
I love that, Vinny. The Issa box, it's already happening. Nicely done, mantuu. Oh, they clear it though. They're aware. Oh man.
Valde needed to win that.
Yeah.
With how this game's going.
And it's a big round to win too, because the money's gone now for Heroic. And OG have been running these upper rushes quite a lot, and which we were talking about earlier. And it's all about like breaking the opponent's economy, right? And finally, they've finally gotten there. And I don't know, man, those upper rushes, it feels like that's really been their best chance. But it's been so back and forth that it's hard to rely on at the same time. They're going to go for the rush here in the anti-eco. Kind of like this, but it's so scary, honestly, to watch because of stuff like that. Aleksib goes down the vent.
The vent was like an easy round.
Yeah,
and they do the worst box.
Oh, Cadian moving to red. Can he cross in time? There's a bit of a gap, but he plays behind the smoke. That's a good shot. Bomb in the open, and everyone's here. Heroic are chasing this.
Oh god, this is scary. Oh my god, it's so scary. Wow. Bart with another one.
He knows too.
To him.
The
Aleksib, he has to be perfect here.
Oh, one bullet. What?
Almost.
Now might they go B? They killed a lower player. Do they go B? Ooh.
I think it takes too long. I like this from OG of just pacing themselves a little bit, because I think the tendency here is that you tend to have, especially when he's not dying, you tend to have that guy go down lower. So not sure if we'll see OG go down lower here anymore. Might just be Aleksib trying to clear, but yeah.
I think they will.
It might be easier to play the trades.
Can Aleksib get a real gun, or does he not? Does he not want it? He knows they're on eco.
Back better.
Not much time.
Yeah. They make the right read though, at least. Yeah. So we obviously know that with the time, but yeah. I like it though. Normally you can make the argument there. If they get the kill on Borup and they just rush down, yeah, I mean, Tess is obviously in a great position, but just a slow and steady wins the race. Obviously 50% chance at that point.
What's happening?
Oh, he's
never just yet, guys.
No!
That doesn't make sense. Come on, man. What is going on?
They paused that up.
I think the OG players look like they're AFK.
They thought the window break was from on the ground.
Did Valde, because Valde hears him running, does Valde think he's secret?
Yeah.
He didn't seem ready.
Because of the window break.
Oh my god, no way. Look at Valde, right? Look at how he reacts to this info.
Yeah.
He's so loud. Valde says knife out.
God.
Oh dear.
Dude, that's so weird though, because like obviously the footsteps are literally to your left and not underneath.
Yeah. It's the glass, you're right, Vinny. I think that is the bait that gets it. I mean, not even Tessis.
I don't think it was a bait from Tessis.
No, sorry, not like a purposeful bait, but it confused him. Tessis is like, yeah, this is done. I've lost. I'm just running. And hey, take that round out of nowhere. Triple Mac 10. Look at the grenades. Still 2 kills for OG. They have ramp. They can go lower. Oh.
I'm trying to find a... Yeah,
Oh.
they're looking.
Now might they go B? They've killed a lower player. Do they go B? Oh,
Good kill. It's nice as well. They've been exploding upper so much. It's kind of cool to see like at the same timing now they're mixing it up, exploding ramp instead. And if you're heroic, you got to be super afraid of the fast upper timings. So it does feel like there then becomes all these openings around ramp. Like the ramp is not going to be as defended. Possibly outside as well. Like because if you're in heroic shoes, you're like, okay, well, obviously upper is the thing that they are exploiting the most. So in the rush timing, that's the timing that they're exploiting it, we're going to have to make sure that we can defend that. So OG's starting to use some of those openings, and once again we're on pistols. But honestly, heroic with pistols, it's been good enough in some of these cases,
as we've learned. Yeah. And OG the hard way. Do they want to flash through this smoke? One flash on Cadian. We see that sometimes from heroic. 2 players playing it. Oh. Big gap. Oh no, they're getting crunched.
Oh, the flash.
Oh my god, they're getting so stuck outside here. The one thing that's really rough about like getting stuck outside like this is that it's so hard to gain position when you've lost 1 or 2 players, and there's just so many open angles to get just peeked by. Big kill from MBK. And it's hard to convert the position outside where they are to anything that's threatening. The CTs will always have a lot of time to react, to reposition ahead of you. So resetting into lobby. It's a good move from OG here. 3 versus 3.
They need to clear everything pretty much.
Okay.
Man.
He was secret earlier, so that's quite a rotate. Oh dear. That might even send them down B.
They won't even move.
That could be an option.
They're not going for it.
Oh,
Oh
15.
god.
Oh god.
This is so scary, so tense. He's finding a way down. Nice shot from mantuu, but it's up to Valde now. Nice off angle, actually. This is a beautiful off angle.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the right IP, he's got all that distance against the left. Like, that's a genius angle right there.
That's a full eco just to have a little time to breathe.
Yeah, this is really what we talk about, like a potential of going 30 rounds, or even, a potential of 16-14 for OG or overtime. Very much best case here for him. It's going to be 1 save only, but even for next round for heroic, you'd argue that they're not going to have the buy that they probably want.
They have 1 flash. That's a big rush. No, big pop. How many is he killing before he's going down? 2?
Ooh, yeah, I was going to say maybe... Yeah, okay. I don't want to say the same as you, though. I'll say 3.
Okay.
2.5.
Yeah, that works as well.
That's what I wanted to say, actually, but I'm like... What? Oh, no! Smoke goes down, he checks right instead and just gets run over. 4-on-4 now. They have an AK, and we talk about the potential buy for next, and you'd argue that they want to save this AK. It's not going to be full sets of utilities across the board here from heroic, so...
That's a good angle to be. No, start walking. And he's dead. One more chance to save the AK.
Yeah, that's... He has to run towards the bomb if he's going to want to try to save this. As I say that, though, he gets the kill on Aleksib. Valde's here. Nice crispy shot from Cadian. And that's great. He drops that. He can buy the AWP. Yeah.
Yeah. You got because of the 2 kills. Actually 3. You got a 1k extra. That wasn't worth.
Oh, he didn't. Just playing
I
rifles,
did it up.
saving
Oh,
it.
yeah. I mean,
Get it later.
I can see it because they've been hitting in this bomb site, and Cadian has been forced to try to retake with an AWP every single time. So maybe it's a decision that he makes, and he actually goes aggressive at that as well. So I like this change of pace from Heroic.
Oh,
why people are playing there?
I don't know. It's like, is that the new Issa box, or we should call it something else now?
Aleksib died there earlier, yeah.
The death one.
Cadian! There's no one lobby.
Okay, that was a team round. I don't know how, but it was.
Cool,
Very scrappy. I feel like when Cadian kind of pushed lobby there, it forces OG to just make a decision to go out, but
Like for outside. That was the winning info.
and look at the money here from OG for the potential last round of the first map here. It's not great. We do have potentially, if mantuu wants to get an AWP, he can. Aleksib is broke. It's a $750 to his name. Yeah, look at this. What? Why? Oh, okay, I was gonna say MBK. He's just a little bit slow. He's dropping. They're still talking about a buy. They're still in spawn. Some of them, and mantuu still here in lobby. Miscommunication. We talked about the I talked about the whole thing with the English communication stuff like that, and I do think that that's really probably still a problem for OG. Most likely better now than it was before, but it takes a while.
And this was definitely a pause. I mean, they just lost a guy because of that. They're talking about it.
Yeah. Yeah, now they're pissed.
See, they don't know how to go. What the hell?
And it's that they've left. This is what Vinny was talking about as well, affording to leave, ramp area. We see as well, Cadian is already down lower behind Silo there as well, so they've completely left ramp by themselves. It's kind of fake map control, so to speak. Sure, you can go down lower here, you can go under heaven, but positions like this is obviously very hard to kind of clear, especially knowing that OG doesn't have any Molotovs left.
I'm gonna give you a double kill in this position.
You get 2 kills there? Okay. With only 39? I don't know. I still think one.
Glass, or like double, so. See?
Oh, that's the one. Oh no, okay.
Nice. Oh, he's staying alive now. They get close though.
Every round.
Alright, Vinny's done for today. You can round up the bags. 4 on 2 now. Bomb's not planted yet. 20 seconds left, and Aleksib is trying to even grab the bomb, and he's just surrounded now at this point. Gets the first, but he still has to get the bomb down. Not gonna happen. 16-12 in favor of Heroic on map 1.